Okay, let us continue. Day 45. We're looking for a mail room to check out all the other hints that I've gotten. We gotta remember to use our king power to get our specific room that we want. Now I don't know what specific rooms we really want, if there are any such specific rooms, but we need to be selecting it because we're not doing it, and that's a wasted power. 36 bucks is great. Uh, Bedrooms, shops, green rooms, no, these are shops. What the hell are hallways? Red rooms, and then that's just a tomb. You know what? Give me blueprints. Just basic blueprints. Give me some neutral rooms, cause a lot of the rooms that I want are just blue. The mail room is blue. All the weird rooms are blue. The colored rooms I usually see a lot of them, or all of them. Shelter. As much as I love classroom, and I did get to class a higher class. Don't exactly know which one it was, but it was a higher one. And with a bomb shelter, we can now. What am I doing? We can now try the radiation thing. If I get a good experiment here, I can trigger it enough times, get radiation levels to be critical, and open all the doors. That should work, right? Drawing room immediately whenever I draw a red room. Whenever I draw a drawing room, I don't know, set my dice to 2, I guess. Not really very good. No permanent things going on, but something. It is indeed something. We could go open the other room. I don't see a real reason to do so, though. Nothing really going on in there for me. There's a crown, but like, so what? Blueprints. Love an early gem. A mail room. This is exactly what I wanted. Not just for the package, which is an amateur lockpick kit and 2 gems. It's not bad. These do. Oh my god. Okay. So we had the steam duct system. Simon, let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you are perfectly fine without my help. No, I want it. It's been a bit it's been a bit a moral quandary for me as I've written these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe you'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I have offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I am going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping that we can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself, we still have to find the 46th room. Randolph, I have found it. Bro, I found it. Yes, Sam, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. Also just had a small chat with the probate lawyer, and he assures me that there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Miss Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused floor plans are kept there, and I have never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I am not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I decided to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hit it, you should be able to find the observatory. I think I did already. Hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope therein. If there was a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step towards finding out why. Yeah, I don't know why. 6789. Erija with the symbol. Icharius Yena. That's the queen, isn't it? I gotta get a magnifying glass in here. Hey Simon, I'm going to assume at this point you have likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren, which is a pseudonym, and myself, and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. We are still not 100% sure how he got past the anti-timber seals, but it was clear after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience, I have found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Still, after that incident, we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system, issuing keycards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find the security doors become an annoyance while you are attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal, and there is even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. Yeah, we know all of this. That's fine, and we know this too, Sam. And following up on the map I created outlining the steam power duct system, I thought it would be helpful to provide you with a corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that currently is only utilized outside the house in locations on the grounds. Apple Orchard, Schoolhouse, Hobble, and Gemstone Cavern. Hope this helps, Randolph. Yes. This one. Simon, just in case it wasn't explicit in the emails, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage instructions for the VAC system they installed. This information is actually as much for me as it is for you, as I often spend 10 minutes in the utility closet just pressing random buttons until coming up with the desired result, but I rarely understand exactly how it is I get there. After half an hour on hold, I finally got to speak the technician who personally designed the system and compiled a list of helpful operating instructions. I'll add that material on a separate sheet I'll include with this letter. As always, hope this helps you, Randolph. If 5 out of 6 indicator lights the same color, then you could always sync it up with the other 5. If all 6 has a green, pressing any of them will result in the appearance of a blue indicator. If all 6 lights are purple, pressing any of them will result in the appearance of white indicator. If pressing a blue indicator will turn it off and flip both of its neighbors to blue unless one of the neighbors is red. I don't think I need that because I did it already. Greetings, Simon. Hope all is going well on the estate. I was discussing my communications with you with another fellow technician, Kimberly Thompson, and she suggested I disclose to you the locations of the drafting strategy issues she's personally found on the estate. Issue 1 dormitory, issue 2 drafting studio, 3 library, bookshop. So I found all of these, found this too. What the hell is a dormitory? The above list is according to her, so I can't personally vouch these are accurate. Randolph. And Kimberly Thompson, Thomk, Tom K. Have I found the dormitory yet? Like a bedroom? What the hell is the dormitory? How come I never seen a dormitory yet? If it does exist. Can't be green or red. Maybe it's a studio edition? I don't know. Simon, if I'm going to be mentioning members of the staff, perhaps I should give you a brief introduction. Miss Ann Babbage, house manager, my boss. Kirk Darren, head of security. Randolph Moore, lead lab technician, network admin, humble author of these letters. Lab assistant and helpful sidekick, Kimberly Thompson. Chef the camp, head of kitchen, maker of tasty meals. Hartley Rota, the Baron's personal valet, retiring. Christoph, the chauffeur. Robert Nogula, the new groundskeeper. There are a handful of other names among the various live-outs and seasonal service staff, but due to their infrequent mention, I thought it best to omit them from the cursory introduction. These names are great and very useful because one of these is admin password. Another successful experiment, another letter. You have certainly been keeping yourself busy. As I've spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with new clues for you, I am reminded of your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue, and how fiendishly she hid the clues for her readers within its pages. Don't worry, I won't be hiding my clues for you in imaginary or imagery or requiring you to comb the text with a magnifying glass. Okay, so I need to do that. The truth is, I am not nearly as clever or creative as she was. The best I could muster trying to be cryptic and mysterious would be something like break the bricks in the weight room with something that has a handle and is very heavy. I am afraid that in spite of my best efforts, the result is not quite cryptic and even less mysterious. I suppose I'll leave the riddles to your great uncle and his niece, Randolph. Yes, I did that already, but that's nice. Two more. Unused memos. Dear Simon, as I have been running out of ideas of my own, yesterday I asked Kirk Darren if he had any additional security advice I could pass on, and to my surprise, he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. I did not ask him what it contained, so I'll be very curious to hear from you after this is all over and find out whether or not it was of any use. Until next time, Randolph. Holy shit. This is a wrong safe code 4368. The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of safes on the estate. Safe code 1213. Safe code D8. There is a safe on rank 10. Unused memos. The numbers 6, 7, and 9. This is handwritten billing. This is true. D8. There is a safe on rank 10. Interesting. Simon, I can't think of any reason you'd need to access the server administrator controls before a return, but your father has mentioned your interest in computers, so I have a feeling you may be a bit more hands-on than your great uncle. You'll find the admin terminal in Blackbridge Grotto, a small cabin sealed, much like the story of Two of the East Drive. I believe I've previously explained how to restore power to the grotto in one of my earlier letters. However, keep in mind that accessing the terminal requires an admin key. Unfortunately, I won't be able to set one up for you until I return, but your admin key will eventually be Jonas, first letters of your family name. Or if you prefer, we could use a pseudonym. I'm sure we'll discuss in detail when I return, Randolph. Simon Jones, when there's like one more letter, maybe it starts filling up the upper lines too, though. That would be kind of sick. So I have a list of all staff members, and now many of them could have access to Blackbridge as a server admin. I mean, just an immediate clock tower. It's kind of nice, right? Billiard room. I'll take a clock tower. Need the gem, but so we had a power sledge in here. Didn't seem to make a difference. Maybe because I've drafted it early, though. It'll give me something. Gemna. I know there's a key here. Don't know how to access it yet, but I'll figure it out. I'll keep ordering more letters. Can't stop it. Give me a bit of a headache too, so they're coming towards me, but Rin Nivari. Utility closet. I'll take a nook, I guess. The pool. Another den. Give me another den. An attic. Pantry or parlor. You know what? 3 gems for a bunch of items. I like the sound of that. Now I am putting myself on lethal. I said I would not do that, but I did. Change the ending. Too political. That's 2 items. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sledge. A treasure map. That's good. Okay, that room. Should be another item somewhere. Okay. Oh, this is important. I don't even know where all these TVs are. I know there's another note like this, like a downstairs and like the reservoir thing. I hope I took a photo of that. I'm missing an item. Oh, it's a gem. Okay, so this is dangerous times. What do you think gives me a better chance? I think this one gives me a better chance. The lab. I gotta take the lab, I'm afraid. It also has this periodic table of elements thing. There's for sure something to do with this. Something in the freezer too, right? Oh, What did I write? There you go. Log me in. Show me the mail here. Precautions. Lock it down. Lock it all down. Balance the critical meeting is Blackberry. Tech savvy. Yeah. Chef the camp. Chef is very much pizza access. Experiments we are doing. Or accounting. Temperature rise on Friday. Will be read and repeat use the furnace in close proximity. Yeah. So that's still something that I want. Electronic mail. Okay, give me a security room, I suppose. Did I miss anything? I did not. Keycard terminal, keycard system settings. We'll make them low for now, and offline mode, of course, will be unlocked. Back it up. Exit me. There's a way up in the den. Oh, I said I lethaled myself. I did not lethal myself, by the way. I will have you know. We'll go to the dining room. I get the lunch box here. The lunch box basically makes enjoy a lunch. The chef angel. I think angel name is Joya. I mean, I can't draft from it, but drafting strategy digest number 4, scripted by me, features tools of the trade, guiding compass, glue, grease, and guts. About time for an upgrade. Tooltips were from the editor. Tools of the trade. Taking issue with inventory. In the world of drafting, the tools an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of a project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting techniques. In this issue of drafting strategy, we will dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing to light the many hidden tools of the trade that can enhance your favorite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions to unprecedented heights. I mean, the pencil I've never seen. That I've seen. This exists. This upgrade disc. Yeah. The gems, of course. Stopwatch are the compass. From classic compasses and T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insights and guidance for the architects of all levels. The guiding compass: introduction to drafting items. Items that affect special floor plan costs. Gems. You can't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. These valuable stones allow architects to draft special floor plans. Yeah, so we got that. Stopwatch. A more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem cost you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. Found it? Emerald bracelet. Of course, if you are wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom, this very high-end luxury item removes the gem cost of special floor plans altogether. Very good. A repellent spray. But why remove gem cost when you can just remove the whole room? The repellent spray can free you from that annoying floor plan for up to a week, bro. Can I get that? Ivory dice. Dice are a resource that allow you to re-roll for new floor plans while drafting. Brass compass, useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientation of floor plans. If a room has another exit, it will have a high chance to lead north. I see. Okay, so it turns them. Silver key. The orientation of floor plans matter a lot less when rooms have tons of doors. Silver key all but guarantees that you draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead where you want them to go. Key arrange. The first item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft room. Although it only works on mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool for customizing your experience. Ornate compass, another luxury item from the showroom and likely to be the most useful drafting tool on the list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. Grease, yeah, we did this. Glue, grease, and guts. This would have been useful. Crafted from the depths of resourcefulness and innovation, contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusion of two or more distinct tools. Through soldering, taping, and a liberal amount of hot glue, inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true innovators, but for those crafters who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. So we know about the battery pack, shovel, metal detector, compass, magnifying glass for the burn glass, sledgehammer, lockpick, question mark a component in one contraption. The lucky rabbit's foot, bro. It's about time for an upgrade. Architectural Digest Guide to Upgrade Discs. Perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is an upgrade disk, yes. This floppy data disk houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disk into a computer terminal, architects can gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room guided by the enticing designs contained on the disk. This myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans that align with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disk's array of plans ensures that no two architects will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. The three storeroom ones, the courtyard one, the breakfast nook one. 16 total discs have been issued. Oh, well, I've not found a lot of them then. Tooltips, item tricks for itemized success. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. What the hell? Crafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. What the hell is a hall pass? You can adjust the settings in the terminal located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you have found a keycard, it is worth changing these settings to high, and if you haven't, you might set them to low. For the endeavoring gardener, a watering can is a fundamental tool, but did you know you can refill the item with water? All you need to do is find a faucet with running water. Really? Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edge of your house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of the room positions. Yep, figure that out. If you have come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that will produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. Quote from the editor: tools are cool, but they are only as good as the architect who harnesses their capabilities. As you finish reading this issue of Drafting Strategy, I want you to open up your menu and take a look at it in your inventory. 1 second. Alright, so take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. Okay, great. 1 second. Same potential, you see the same potential you will have in yourself, for it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands and brilliant minds of architects like you. Okay, so it's all about tools. We figured that out a long time ago. So we have used 8 upgrade discs, and there are how many? 16. I look at the book again, that's why I have it. Want freezer, morning room, and locksmith. The rooms I don't really take much. They don't even mention the rooms I don't have. I guess it's the rooms that I was able to draft and I didn't draft. 16 have been given out. Okay. Total rooms. I don't have the garage key. We'll take the aquarium though. I am sheltered from its effects. Ballroom, wine cellar, pantry. Give me the wine cellar. Gems are important. Oh, and we got some steps. Do feel like this room has got something else going on, right? No? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Take the pool. Now we could drain it. There are more boxes to open though. Nobody gonna deny that. Okay, give me the den and we'll leave. We don't want to waste all of our gems. The gems are not in the black box. The gems are in the blue box. Both these statements are false. Statement on the white box is false. But if you're true, then you're definitely true. Oh, both of these statements are false. Ah, but you cannot be true. You must be false. Because if you are true, then you are false, which doesn't make sense. So if you are false, then you must be true. Statement on the white box is false, meaning the gems are in the blue box. No, they are not. And you must be true. The gems are not in the black box. Gems are in the blue box. Gems are in the white box. You know the two places they are not. That leaves only one place where they can potentially be. Smart man is me. Okay. It works. Works. We go here, we go there. We go everywhere. Step down, go into the nook, and then up through there. We are set on stuff, unless we draw 3 dead ends, in which case we're dead. But what are the chances of that happening, you know? Office. It only costs us 1 gem, not 2. Right, because we know the password now. 0303. Okay, gem mummy. Welcome to the home office. Spread gold. Do it now. Get me out of here. Gold on this table? No? Okay. Something that goes both ways. I am screwed. Okay, pump room, I guess. Not yet. Dark room, gems. Give me dark room. I am sheltered from it. All you give me is a key, man. Ballroom. And you know what? A planetarium. At least I get more stars in this room. I'll go from 25. Oh, I'm going off the chart. 47 different constellations, and then a new constellation was spotted. Alright, we should be able to go and come back to the planetarium, right? I assume so. The mistake we made is we put ourselves on lethal. Gold, not that it matters. Anyway, we have a list of names that you want to try putting inside of this. Seeing if any of them is a super admin. So this weird thing. Don't know what that's about. Black bridge. So I'm guessing Joan S will not work, right? Yeah. There's the staff. Personal valet. RUOTH. I think I already had. Yeah, it's been deactivated. What about Nogula? NOGUR. He's not a cool guy. What about Darren? DARRK. Kirk Darren he's head of security. Okay, we know it's BABA. Baba. Welcome to Black Bridge. With access to users. So Moore, that's Randolph Moore. Tom K. Kimberly Thompson is lab assistant. The additional delisted, please. So we can definitely go typing. Moore R, who is the lead lab technician, who has access to network settings, electronic mail, which is all on. Check connection offsite. Oh, I don't think I've ever checked email in the vault. Timeout is 1 month. That's fine. User admin logs. And the network and the ever-changing nature of the room listed. Choose resource server connection outside. All remaining computer terminals estate are now connected to the network mainframe. Mouse has been covered the name. Black with an ominous name for project given legend. Fixed connections error that occurred between the office and security terminal. Also added electronic mail to each terminal. Recording capabilities of all cameras will be disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback has been removed, deleted. Lots of deleted logs. Because a new admin key created doesn't quite fit the typical length formatting. The mail has been restricted and now can only be accessed on the office terminal. All other terminal boxes have been archived. They cannot be restored via admin control. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored. Mainframe Blackbridge Grotto has been restored. Updated access policy following account types. The archive access is what I want. RTA, remote access down as a solution. Blackbridge is open. One temporary admin key activated, deactivated. Tom K has been added. Welcome to the team. Added data management features. Changing the guard. Simon's arrival. Inbound about messages where the offsite connections have been deal stable. That's for Baron himself. Data files. This is trophy data. Okay. We should go to the vault or to the not to the vault. This is like the vault, I think. I don't know what the hell this is. But we should go to the shelter and access emails there because we haven't done that yet. Do I have enough steps to get back? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It's just 2 stars. No big deal, really. What's our star power at? At 25. Yeah, so our money is way ahead of our stars. I'm hoping it'll keep going. I want the money to be as high as possible. I could head on to the reservoir. I have 5 keys. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Terminal. Log into the network. On sound. Electronic mail. There you go. Armor, electronic mail. Yes, and don't worry, this communication method is fully secure. I am the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I am working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration. Though I think it'd be a waste if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. It'd be wise if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. Okay, situation. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with 4 of us and the space we are going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a suitable situation for more than a week, a fortnight as at best. So they're all hiding there. And then 25 for more. I passed a message on, and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long term solution, but it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he had drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen used in a very, very long time. I have a feeling you all may be taking a boat ride shortly. Hmm. From Armour, stay put. 228. It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. Okay. The pump room and the boat ride. Okay. Yeah, I know all that. They hint at stuff I already know. Come on, man. Give me something good. Something I never seen before. Anyway, I'm gonna open 5 more boxes. I'm gonna end it, and then we're gonna do it again. Letters were insightful, but you know, not all that. Yeah, I'm hoping for new stuff, but it's truly hard to find. What else? What are this? Can I climb onto this? No. So we can climb up there and then crack open a secret thing and something. I don't know. Bottom of the reservoir we go. Some empty boxes. The only water box which is not opened is this one. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by a fire. Yeah, I don't know if it was. Okay, this moon box here. The box containing the allowance tokens is marked by a moon. Fire box. Green memos are lives. Incredible. Green memos in boxes near this box are both lives. The sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. We have one more trunk. We'll open it. We will indeed open it soon. And then we can flood the reservoir again. We have no reason not to. Oh, great. That would have saved me a couple of steps, but that's fine. We never saw security doors anyway. We got screwed by the layout. Think I can get there? 15 steps? Guess we'll just have to try. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we can get there. Oh, and this will start with 2 keys next time. Isn't that nice? Hey, yo. Dollar bills. Then through to here, through here, through the baller room, in here. And let's call it a day inside of the, yep, 26, 27. Stars. Rustic Villa. 22 rooms, 5th rank reached. Oh, they were all blue, huh? 4 items found. Continue, we can do another day. Dun 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 dun. Now, which color do I want? Let's say orange. Always more likely to be drawn. But always are cool. They're sick. Oh, I should start it like after we reach like the middle of the day. Yeah, cause then we can do cool stuff with it. Sure. Give me a tool shed. Oh, beautiful sledge and shovel. Can't believe it. Actual tools in the tool shed. Can I not like climb up on this or something? No real way of knowing we can hammer this or whatever. Because there is apparently. What the hell is this? That looks like it could be something, right? Guess we'll have to figure it out. Oh, and that'll be 3 feet. Beautiful. You know what? Give me the parlor. Starting off with extra gems, always good. Only one statement is true. A box next to this box is true. A box next to this box contains the gem. Now, if only one statement is true, then you are true and you both false. A box next to this one is true, but that contradicts because the box next to this one is true. That's false. It doesn't make sense. This must be true. You must be false. Your ass must be true. I know what I'm doing. Never a doubt in my mind. I mean, starting with the 4 A's. That's classy, man. Now, hallway doors will be unlocked. Maybe don't lay it on so thick. Then there's this flippin' puzzle. Now, we got some things about puzzles. Right, we got some unused things. There's a safe on rank 10. Safe code is D8 1213. Maybe one of these is right. Okay. 4368. Yeah, no. 6, 7, and 9. 6, 7, 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of safes on the estate. If we count small gates, 6 dates solve 6, crack 6 safes. Maybe it is Lady. Oh wait, do they have like the same gate? If it is Lady, that's 1, 2. Oh, that's 1, that's 1. That would be 0 and 0. I don't think that's true, man. 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1, 1. That makes no sense. 1, 0, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1, 0. Yeah, it makes no sense. But maybe the fact is that the lady counter, but the lady is bigger than the. Oh, these are big, aren't they? No, that is big. That's not that big. Although maybe they don't count. 1 second. So maybe. Hmm. So it has to be 3 for 3 against makes it 0. This has to be 3. This has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 3 and a 5. 0, 3, 0, 5. 0, 3. It has to be 0, 5. 0, 5, 0, 3. 0, 5, 3, 0. don't get it, man. I don't get it. I am out of here. I shall take another pantry. Get the wind up key. The second statement on the black box is false. The black box contains the gems. Every statement with the word blue is false. Okay, let's say that's true. Both statements of the blue box are true. The blue box contains the gems. So you're false, you're false. Smart. Maybe. Commissary tunnel. I can just tunnel straight through. I would rather have a hallway. Perfect dead end room. Yep, we'll take that. A compass. So when they say draft floor plans leading north, now we understand. What they mean by leading north is they mean they flip or they rotate the floor plan so they face north instead of the other way around. Chapel. Usually there's some money around here, but not today. Secret, a great hallway. This works. Love that for me. I'll do it, not that I need to do it. Not really the point here. I've gotten to this room already. Stash of money, stash of gems. Closed door. That door doesn't work. There's a door, there's a door. Okay. Bedroom, get a breaker box, guest. Just give me a normal bedroom. Still have that puzzle to solve, huh? Passageway, observatory. No, the pantry is what we need. A den, bro, a den. Perfect. So, I mean, I have a shovel. Oh, I have a shovel. What am I doing? Patio, a tunnel. Or a maid's chamber. With the patio. Refunds our gem cost. And we have a shovel. I don't know how I forgot that. Probably because you don't find shit. Dirt shovel on it excavates suspiciously. There's a dig spot here. I don't know about suspicious or whatever, but there is a dig spot there. I know of this. Yeah, I've heard tell of this, the existence of this. Aquarium. Costs us a gem, but saves us a hallway. I like that. Gives the gem back in refund. Beautiful turnips. So see this. There's an X there. You can't see it now, but like it's there. No garage, please. I'll take the observatory. You're on moon 28. Not moon. Star 28. That's it. Drax is the dead, my friend. That's it. Drax is the dead. You don't want him. Oh, use it. The Kendall. Okay, this is good. Hey, my pup's back. Gone from here though. Somebody's like rotating them. Coinage. Old tin can. Coinage. the distinct feeling that a grotto would have been useful here. But before I completely leave it, be a door through here as well. Another, sure, give it to me. Ivory dice, that's good. And another key. Okay, we'll head over to the den. And then we're gonna head north. Use a key, that's fine. Security, another den. Give me a security room. Because we're gonna start, yep, we're gonna start seeing them now. They are annoying. I've not left anything. Peek at security door, security level low. Offline mode unlock. Back it up. Back it up. Log into network. Found song. No terminal access. We have two terminals. Take me to the laboratory. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 1, 2. There you go. Alright. Continue with the experiment. Each time we eat an apple, immediately draft spend gems. Letter will deliver to the mail room. I love that. 2 or more gems drafting, get more letters. I don't know how many more letters are possible to get. Eventually, he's just gonna have to be like, the answer is this. Secret passage, kitchen, or the dark room. Give me the secret passage. Draft me a green room. There's a lot of good green rooms, man. And we have gems in green rooms. I don't know if it is only existing green rooms or what. Free aquarium, but like better than free courtyard. Ooh, and guess what, buddy? You think you're so cool with your security door? Watch this shit. Yep, the dog said open up. Nothing of interest, huh? Alright, if you say so. 2 or more gems. A letter delivered to the mail room. Tunnel. Passageway. We are chewing through gems at a prodigious rate though. Showroom. Or commissary. You know what? Just give me the hallway, man. I'm running low on gems. I don't want to waste it on every single room. And then, come on, crates. It's a crate heavy location, man. No crates. Drafting, you may spend gems. The office actually is not that expensive. Plus, another letter in the mail room is beautiful for me. While that happens, spread some gold. It is 0303. Okay. Beautiful way to go. Oh, you gotta go this room. Okay. Higher ranks are usually locked. I know this. Gotta go passageway. I'm sorry. Delivers a letter to the mail room, but also gives me access to this. I'll be back. If I can get to that room. Oh, I don't want this. Go observatory. I know I'm using up all of my gems. 29 though. That's a diamond dismay, the farmer's apple. Another gem, it's the twins. Okay. And here I was afraid of not having enough gems. Now I got a whole lot of gems. The cloister costs me 3, but so does this. Might as well get the cloister. Then we can just hit. Come on, man. I can unlock all these doors for me. Oh, there you go. The dogs bark, letting me know that all the doors have been opened. If any of them were closed in the first place. I'll take that money. Okay, up we go. Wish we could use these buttons and just reset everything. A blueprint, another West Wing Hall, yes. Always are like, they're the best. Of course I want them. Another storeroom. No. Storerooms are I like nice, but like I ain't adding another one. We want you. I should do it. Okay, some months. I really don't want a storeroom. Okay, so now I can encourage lifting up all of the glass. Is the pattern the same every single time though? That would be a revelation. West Wing Hall, I know we have 2 of them now. We did put hallways as our yeah. First thing that was today. I mean sure. Wait, we got a East Wing Hall in the West Wing? What the hell? Okay. Now we have a beautiful, accessible little circuit we can run here. Just perfect. It just works. Rotunda archives a tunnel. I mean, I hate all of these. I guess I'll go Rotunda though. Deliver me another letter in the mail room. Uh, okay, another West Wing Hall. Gotta be something, right? Sorry about this, but a maid's chamber. Must all vacate immediately. I got keys, brother. I got keys. You know what? As much as I love commissary or coat check, I gotta get a breaker box. Very late breaker box, but this will help because I ain't seen security doors until now, but I will. Rotunda are we over there? Hey, don't worry, we got keys. The foyer, the corridor, or the archives. Corridor works. Foyer, dark room, hallway. Hallway works. And we're going to need gems eventually. Oh great, and we got a key card. What I really want right now is a mail room. Okay, ask and ye shall receive, I guess. Line it up. Got this. Got the admin key. This one is new. Simon, if you do end up accessing the admin controls in Blackbridge Grotto, I'm sure you noticed a sealed circular door to the left of the terminal. As you likely have already concluded for yourself, this door can only be opened if three different microchips are inserted in the central pedestal. Normally, all three microchips are kept secured in three other locations, but I've decided to make it easy for you and leave one of the microchips in the grotto for ready access. However, you will have to find a new clue or two to find the others. Randolph. Okay, so we need to get the book. Time, and I'm honestly very impressed with the number of experiments you have been successful in executing. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters when I started our correspondence. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer in the blind without knowing directly what the challenges you are currently facing on the estate. For all I know, you've long since reached room 46 and are just continuing your unaccompanied explorations. Stag happy and free of the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting in your way. I can't say I blame you, and I'm sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying their extended vacation. Speaking strictly for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back and begin working with you directly. Helping you through these letters has only whetted my imagination, and to be candid, our collaboration with this correspondence has reminded me so much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you until the day I return. Randolph, what is this? Frosty place, man. 12. I guess that's all the letters then. Sure, that's all the letters. Is there anything I gotta do, or should I just end the day? I think we just end the day. It's a good day though. I think we're done. We got it 6 times, which is very nice. We'll call it in the mailroom. So next time we get the mailroom, it should have a package for me. That's good. 4 green rooms. It's a garden chateau. If you say so, man. If you say so. 72 steps were taken. 5 items were found. Is about it. Save and quit. Thank you very much. And we need to get that book, A New Clue in the library. That seems important to get the microchips. Anyway, see you in the next one.